back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. I am Kitty and today I have a super exciting video for you guys because today my group collab is finally happening. I have organized a group collab and today is the day that I am finally publishing this video. This has been ready for a while, but I was just waiting for everyone to be available, and this weekend is the weekend of my group collab. So this is the Bayview Apartments group collab. Basically, I built this huge apartment complex that has 8 apartments, and I asked 8 other simmers to furnish the apartments to complete the building. And what I wanted was for everyone to do an apartment for a different kind of family. So like, whatever kind of sim family you have, you can download this apartment complex and play in it because there's apartments for all the different kind of families, and I am so excited, and I am super excited for everyone who is participating, and I cannot wait to watch their videos. So I'm just gonna tell you everyone who is furnishing an apartment in this building. We have got Fantayzia, so Rachel, Kiwisimming, Delphron, Cyberdoll, Kactus, KrystinMyrieXo, Simproved, and Hatsy. So those are the people who I am collabing with today, and I couldn't be more excited. I have collabed with 2 of those people before, but 6 of these people I am collabing with for the first time, so I'm super excited about that. And thank you to everyone who agreed to collab with me and with each other and just furnish an apartment for this apartment complex. I think it turned out great. I haven't seen the apartments. I've seen a few pictures from a few people, but the people will be releasing their videos today or sometime tomorrow. We kind of just agreed on this weekend that whatever is the best time for everyone participating, they can post anytime this weekend. So I'm gonna link their channels or their videos down below, so definitely go check those out so you can see what kind of apartments they have made, because oh my god, I'm definitely gonna go watch them right away because I am so excited. I think I've said I'm excited like 8 times now, but I've been waiting for this for so long. I literally built this apartment, this house, probably like a month ago. Before Sims Camp, I built this apartment complex, and yeah, like I said, I was just waiting for everyone to have like a great time, that they were available and good to do this video, and it is this weekend. So yeah, basically this is an apartment complex. I went for a very modern style. I have never built an apartment building before, but I really wanted to try this because I really wanted to do a group collab, and I feel like I've never done a big group collab. I feel like I either don't get invited to them or I just miss them, and that's a shame. So feel free to invite me to your group collabs if you're doing one. But I was like, fine, if I don't get invited, I'm gonna make my own, and I'm gonna organize my own group collab. And I was brainstorming like ideas of what we could do as a group collab, what would be fun for everyone, a little bit different. And I thought I could just build a huge apartment complex and then ask the other people to furnish it. So that's what I decided to do. And yeah, I went for a really modern style. I went for like this white and brown with some gray in here, and this actually fits perfectly the residential lot in Spice District in San Myshuno. There is one residential lot that has like a kind of like a studio loft building in it that no one ever uses, but it is residential and it's 30 by 30. So in a minute I'm gonna move this whole building there, and we're going to continue building in Spice District, so this fits there perfectly. I don't think it really fits the theme because Spice District has a lot of brick houses and like brick buildings, but it still looks really good there, and you're gonna see in the screenshots. I think it fits there really nicely, even though it is definitely a bit different and super ultra modern, but this is my style and this is how I wanted to do this. So I think we started building this in, is this Willow Creek? Is this, what is this, Newcrest? This might be Newcrest, but this has nothing to do with my building Newcrest series. This is a totally separate build, but this was a lot of fun building my first ever apartment building. It was hard and I didn't really know what I was doing, but in the end it turned out really cool. Here we skipped ahead because I just did some of this off camera because I was struggling a lot with apartment sizes and where to put the stairs, but in the end it did turn out nice. Some of the apartments are a little bit bigger than the others, and some of them the outdoor is in a more awkward spot where you can't really make 2 bedrooms, or you can, but it might be a bit harder. But I think it turned out great because some of the apartments are meant for only like 1 or 2 sims, so you don't need multiple bedrooms for those. And some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller, but all of them are pretty much the same size. All the like floors here have 2 apartments each, so 1 on the right, 1 on the left, and I numbered them and I like assigned everyone their apartments, or they were able to pick if they wanted to pick. They picked which apartment they wanted to do. And I can tell you, we got apartment number 1. So I started from downstairs. Downstairs is number 1 and 2, and then so far going upwards. So Cyberdoll is doing apartment number 1, and she has designed it for newlyweds with a baby. I believe there might be like a tiny little nursery. So if you have newlyweds and you're thinking of getting a baby soon, or you already have a baby, that would be the perfect apartment for you. Apartment 2 is for Fantayzia. So Rachel furnished apartment 2. I believe she did single dad and a daughter. I think a child daughter, but I'm not 100% on that. But I saw some pictures that it looked super cute, so definitely go check out that video as well. These are all going to be linked down in the description, so definitely go watch their videos and tell them I sent you. And then apartment number 3 was for Simproved. So Fry did apartment number 3, and she actually did it for 3 roommates. So there's going to be 3 bedrooms, I believe, which is a lot in because these are smallish apartments, but I think she did a really good job making it a 3-bedroom apartment, I think, unless 2 of them are sharing a room. But I think she told me the floor plan and there might be 3 rooms, or I might be wrong, but if you want to know, go check out her video. So that is for 3 roommates. So that again is something that you might be playing with. I think that's pretty realistic, that you might have just 3 different Sims for that like don't share a room because they're not a couple. So that would be a great apartment for you. And then apartment number 4 is for Hatsy, and I think she is doing a family with parents and a kid or 2. I'm not 100% unsure on that, but she told me she made it a really, really cool apartment. I'm really excited to see that. So that is apartment number 4. Then apartment number 5, we have Delphron. If you don't know who Delphron is, he is I don't know if I would say he's new to the Sims community, but he has a channel, really awesome channel, go check him out. But he does a lot of Minecraft videos and a lot of other indie games and all the different games, and recently he's been doing a lot of Sims videos as well. So he actually, it was a funny story. I was literally like in the middle of sending out these messages on Twitter asking people if they wanted to join the collab, and literally at the same time he sent me a message asking me if I wanted to collab with him, and I was like, oh, okay, why don't you join this if you want to, because perfect timing, so you're invited now. So that is how he joined this collab. That was so funny, but really good, like, honestly, really good timing, because I needed people for this collab, and I'm really excited to see what he's done with his apartment as well. His apartment, I believe, is for an elderly couple or just an elderly woman. We're gonna see. I'm really excited to watch that video as well. And then apartment number 6 is for Kiwisimming. She did 2 roommates, so this is another roommate apartment, but this one is for 2 roommates. I haven't seen any pictures, but I'm really excited to see what she did with it. And then apartment number 7 is made by Cactus or Faith, and she did single mom and 2 toddlers. Super cute idea. Cannot wait to see that one. Again, I saw a few pictures and it's super colorful and cute, so go check that one out. And then the last one, apartment number 8. So these are the top floor apartments. This one was made by Krystin from KrystinMyrieXo, and she did it for a student, or she said kind of like a wealthy student, because it's probably a really cool fancy apartment, but it is for like a single sim. So again, very realistic, something you might be playing with. So if you want to play, or if you want to live here as a single sim, that might be the apartment for you. So those are all the 8 different apartments that we have here, and I cannot wait to see the videos. And thank you again to all of you 8 simmers who agreed to collab with me. Thank you very much. I might do another group collab again in the future, because this was a lot of fun, but also like a little bit stressful trying to like manage 8 people to do the right thing at the right time, and just, yeah. It wasn't the easiest thing, but it was a lot of fun, and I'm glad it is finally coming out today. So this apartment building shape, it's very symmetrical. I went for the same thing all around with these little balconies, although they don't have any doors accessing the balconies unless someone put a door, which I don't know. They might have. If they did, just fine, totally fine, because they are balconies sort of, but they're also just to make the whole building look a lot more interesting, a lot more like dimensional, that there's more to it, and it's not just like a box. But I thought it was really cool. I think I've seen apartments like this in real life, and I've definitely seen houses like this online, pictures of them. And then I did want to keep it quite like minimal and minimalistic. I didn't want to add too much stuff, so we have just like these bushes going all around the building. I didn't want to go crazy with plants or anything. I thought that would be a little bit too much, but I did put like 2 trees at the front of the house, and then we surrounded a lot with this white, I don't know, floor tiling going around that kind of matches the area around this lot as well. And then you have a few fountains, a few like these little benches to sit at, and I put those fairy lights from the toddler stuff pack on the balconies. They were so cute and they just added so much to this whole building. I really, really loved them. I lifted them up with the 9 key because they were a little bit too low, but I lifted them up to be all the way at the top, so they look really, really cute, and I think they're so nice. And then on the roof of the building, you don't have much. I just put some like glass paneling up there. I thought it looked kind of cool. I don't really know. It's not meant to be just put on the roof, but that's what I did, and I thought it looked good. And the roof is like grass as well, so I don't know, whenever the roof is grass, I always think that's like an eco-friendly apartment, but maybe that's just me. And then we put in 8 mailboxes because I was like, why not? It's a cute little decoration bit as well, because there is 8 apartments, so everyone has their own mailbox, because you cannot get elevators and the mailboxes or those little mail thingies that are in submarine apartments that are in the walls, as well as the trash chutes. You can't get those in normal buildings, unfortunately, because we cannot build our own apartment buildings, which we found out when City Living came out, which is okay. We can still do this. Your Sims will just have to walk up the stairs, which is okay. If you don't want that, you can just pick one of the lower floor apartments, but I'm sure it doesn't take them too long to walk up to the 8th floor. And then to build something of my own in here, I did make a basement. I wanted to do a basement, a really cool like community area that everyone can use, and I've made a pool slash kind of like a spa area in the basement. There's a pretty big pool with the jumping, what is it called, the tower that you could jump from, and then there is 2 saunas and just like changing rooms and bathrooms down there. So that is kind of like the building community area that you can go and take your family and have fun and meet the other people who live in this building. You could even make like multiple families like as one and move them in this house, and then just lock the doors so they stay in their own apartments but play as like multiple different families. I think that would be so cool. I have never tried to do that, but I think that could be a lot of fun. You could definitely do that. You could even make 8 Sims and have them all live in one of the apartments, but I don't know if the apartments are suited for that. But you could, and just lock the doors. Since we can lock the doors in The Sims 4, you can easily pick just one apartment and stop your Sims from going into the other apartments that aren't really meant for them. So this was a lot of fun building an apartment building for the first time, and I'm going to be taking everyone's apartments once they are out and on the gallery, and I'm going to put them all together in this building, and then I'm going to be uploading this building as a whole on the gallery. It is already on the gallery as empty because people needed to download this, but I'm going to put all the apartments together and then upload it as Bayview apartments to the gallery if you want to download this and play in it. My username is SimmerKittenYT. I'm also going to put it under the hashtag SimmerKitten, and I'm probably going to title it, like I said, Bayview apartments or something like that, and you can download it and play in it. And that is, oh my god, I might even play in this. This seems like a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to see the apartments. Like, I've been waiting so long, I just want to see them. So we're doing the little hallway bits now. I just wanted to put like a few little decorations that I thought would be realistic to have in an apartment building. Just a few like little desks, like side tables, I guess, with a few little lamps and plants in here. And I put little doormats for everyone. I don't know, I just thought that was a cute idea. Although realistically, everyone would just have their like own, if they wanted to, have their own little doormat, and they would all be different and mismatchy, and that would be cute as well. But I thought I would just put those white ones. We actually have a doormat in our apartment, like outside our apartment, and it says welcome, and it's way totally different than all the other doormats in the floor and in all the other floors as well. But I think that's what makes it cute. And then that is pretty much it. I think we are going to be doing, yep, the downstairs area now, or the basement. So this apartment building does have 4 floors plus a basement. That is so much space. Oh my gosh, I've never built anything this tall before. I was going to say this big, but I have done bigger builds before, because this isn't like a huge building. This is actually quite small. Like you saw, it fits on a 30 by 30 lot, and it doesn't even fill the entire lot. So it's not a big building. I didn't want to make anything too huge. I probably would have issues trying to make a huge building look good from the outside, but I think this one does look really cute from the outside, and the apartments are nice sizes. They're not too big. I didn't want to ask people to furnish like massive apartments. I thought that would be a little bit too much. I'm like, what are you gonna do? What if you just have like a couple living in there? What are they gonna need like 4 bedrooms for? I don't know, but I just wanted to make the apartments smaller and cuter, and I just gave them like free range. Just they were able to do the floor planning themselves and change the wallpapers and the floors, just like in Sam I Should Know apartments. Just don't change the windows or it's gonna look really weird from the outside. So yeah, I'm gonna link everyone down in the description. I'm gonna link their channels first, and then once they upload their videos today or tomorrow, I'm gonna change the link to their video. Definitely go watch their videos, give them a thumbs up and subscribe, because they all post amazing content, and they all post Sims content and even other games if you are interested in those. And maybe you found someone new that you haven't heard of before. I love all these people and I was super excited to collab with them. I'm super fortunate. So if you think I should collab with someone else in the future, you can let me know down in the comments, or if you want to see more collabs with these people, because I would love to do more. All of these people were a pleasure to work with. They were all nice and friendly, and I have been subscribed to all their channels for a while now, so it was like an honor to collab with them, and I feel lucky. But yeah, anyways, we are finishing this off now. Again, it's on the gallery. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you're excited for the group collab, and if you want to see more in the future, because I would love to do more. Again, invite me to your group collabs, guys. I will say yes. I love to do group collabs. It's just always so much fun to work with other people in the Sims community, because the Sims community is one of the like most friendliest and welcoming communities, like gaming communities out there. Like honestly, like when I started my YouTube channel, everyone has just been so friendly and welcoming, and they always like give you advice. I can just like DM someone on Twitter and they will always just be super nice and give me advice if I need it and just reply, and it's just so nice. So thank you everyone for being a super nice person. And if you want to start a simming channel, I totally recommend it. You will not regret it. If you have time to do it, it's fun. You don't even have to post every day, or like once a week. That's good enough. Like Sims videos are just so much fun to do and watch. So if you want to do it and you have like the ability to do so and the recording software and so on, I do recommend you start a Sims channel. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, and go check out everyone else's channels and subscribe to them as well. I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye bye.
Forgot that feeling, the sun in my face, it's so well needed. Life will take care of the rest. Biking alone in the sunset, through the canal, so the mindset I needed. Yeah, I needed. Oh, let's freeze time, gather around, watch the sun go down.